Greetings, people. Stacey here. Want to go a little deep today, talking about families and expectations. I was just on the phone with a very close friend of mine who's very hurt by her mother's actions or lack of approval. And saying that you're fine with everything that's going on isn't true if it's living in your head and your stomach hurts. So how to accept people for who they are and be around them when it comes to families, the most difficult lesson you'll ever go through. My mom and dad are in heaven, so luckily I don't have to experience this disdain anymore. Okay, so for those living with our parents who are blessed, obviously, and you have issues with anybody in your life, husband, children, moms, uncles, cousins, dads, what have you. The issue is always the expectation. If you are consistently aware that I'm going to go over their house and I know I'm going to be criticized, then already your shoulders are earrings as you walk into the house. So you're expecting to be unloved and criticized. And of course you will manifest that because we're magical manifestors. So if you allow people, because some people just are stupid, and I'm not being funny, some people are just not intelligent, and their lack of intelligence has their heart closed, and they don't even understand what they're saying to you. They may think they're being caring, when in reality, they're cutting your heart out. So it's not that you want to spend your life around these people. You want to make peace within yourself about it and forgive them so you can have a happy, free brain life. You don't want any thought traffic that feels like crap in your head constantly. You want to get to a place where there's an acceptance. I accept that this is how they are. Like Ralph Cramden said on The Honeymooners, she can't help it, Alice. Your mother, she's a blabbermouth. Some people can't help it. And I really don't think people are mean. I think they're doing the best they can. But if they're lacking the compassion for you, I promise you they don't have it for themselves either. So you have to really sit back, especially when it's that close of a relationship. You have to be able to sit back and open your heart, close your eyes, and really feel what's going on there. Our parents, our family always bring us back to our childhood. But the childhood feeling is great because that's when we were truly vulnerable. We were in care of people that we had no choice and no say. So bless us all that have been cared for by people that nourished and nurtured us well and provided us with love and a calm home. God bless us. But for many, that's not the story. So to go backwards sometimes is very necessary so you could go forwards. So if you could go back and look at that one person, that one thorn in your ass that's constantly making you feel less than and unloved, and maybe you take a look at their life. Look at their childhood, their parents, where they come from. Because the criticizing on you is the real self-criticism of them. If you don't know how to be unkind, unkindness will never drip out of you. It's not part of you. So I don't think people are mean. I think they're less than intelligent and are not applying their heart to situations. There's a lot of shallow people out there. And that's not a judgment. It's just, that's the fact. There's no judgment in right or wrong. Something is either right or it's wrong. So what is really wrong is for you to remain in a place where you feel bad about and you're hurt about and you continuously go through this roller coaster ride of the same issue over and over. That's your less than intelligence. Go back, sit in with yourself, take a picture of yourself as a child, one of my favorite things to do. Look at that little child and give them the love they need. You reinforce that connection because now you're grown. So those issues back then should have been restored and healed and put in balance. If they're not, you owe it to yourself to devote 100% of your day to raising that child, the little you, up to today. so you could be mature and handle it. Because what happened then, yes, it's a memory. It's stuck there. It could be forgiven and released and thanked. And if you could understand that you chose your parents, the day you were born, when you were born, the month, the whole 9 yards, and that this intelligent universe that you're living in, you chose all these situations to go through for your soul growth, even if you don't consciously understand that. We chose it all. Nothing is happening by accident. So we have protection and magic around us. We have God. We have our guardian angel. I mean, we have so much protection that we could have around us for our soul choices. But understand, we chose this situation, and our parents and our friends, I mean, those are real choices. Who you hang out with, who you date, who you marry, who you work next to. Those are real choices that are really easy to show you in 3D how you feel about yourself. So where we chose those people, they had a choice also how they were going to handle their part of the situation. They could have done better or worse. It was totally in their hands. Now, you want to be an example of what healthy, gorgeous looks like, and healed especially. So not that you're superior to anyone, that you're aligned in your truth, and that everyone is off the hook and forgiven, so your life is delicious. So it doesn't mean that you're condescending and looking down, oh God, they're so unevolved. Not at all. It means the opposite. It means you have compassion and empathy for people that are so off path and don't understand it, and who have missed out on truly loving and connecting where a relationship could have been so valuable. So the value of the relationship is for you to find a value in your relationship with yourself. And that's where it all begins, people. I wish you all a blessed, happy day, happy New Year, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.